Hashtag Juicebox.
Ciao, Bella.
For those of you watching, I'm Ben.
And I'm Justin.
Around the holidays, we put out a video called Seasons Feelings. And let me tell you, we had so much ding-dang fun that, gosh darn it, we're doing another one.
But seeing as this is our second video, I've got some sequels feelings.
Let's do this. A movie that is a sequel.
What a classic. Twilight New Moon.
Twilight
2. Her best friend Jacob. Jacob Lautner. Jacob Black, I think. Jacob Black?
Taylor Swift.
I think it's Jacob Black. Werewolf. He is hot. And alive. He wants her to be with hot boys who are hot.
So he's not hot when the movie starts.
No.
Because of the wig.
He's also really toxic. He's not fun. He's not cool. I don't know. You know.
I do know. What could she possibly be dreaming about? K-Stew is writhing.
Who freaking knows?
What? I would commit her.
Yeah, she's gotta go. Edward, please. She's a crusty old witch, and I'm gonna be hot forever. I'm going to Rome.
Why does he leave? Tale as old as time. Go to your boyfriend's parents' house for dinner. Boyfriend's brother tries to eat you.
Is that the paper cut scene?
Yes.
She's like, oh, paper cut.
What sort of industrial wrapping paper?
Aluminum foil. Gotta be it.
Sheets of aluminum. Jasper's starving, poor thing. Edward, just chuck her across the room. Her arm is torn up.
And she can't keep bleeding all over my nice carpet, because it's clean. It is clean.
Oh, it's clean.
She's gotta go, and I've gotta go. Jacob gets to move in. Hard.
As a young homosexual, the idea that all of these hot men hang out in jorts, in the rain, turning into wolves, and then turning back into a human and not having your shorts anymore. I mean, Team Jacob.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Team Jacob 100%.
I know.
He told Bella, I can't be around you anymore. After he just begged her to love him.
Talk about toxic relationships. Give the woman some power. Give her some choice.
She gets no choice.
How about the fact that Bella is basically trying to kill herself the whole movie?
So toxic.
So toxic. I'm going to kill myself as many times as I can just to see his face in my last moments of life.
So she jumps off a cliff and she almost dies. Edward calls the house asking for Charlie. Jacob says he's busy planning a funeral.
Comedy of errors. William Shakespeare. Call him up.
Dunder Mifflin is his bill. Classic misunderstanding. And then she runs into the Vatican. What's the time difference? And how she must be an incredible plane sleeper.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Edward is in the Vatican just because he wants the Volturi squad to catch him being naked?
He finds out she's dead. She killed herself because he wasn't there, so he's like, okay, now I'm gonna kill myself.
Romeo and Juliet. Okay, Shakespeare. Hello.
They are studying Romeo and Juliet in class.
Oh my God.
Honestly, this is the best movie ever.
Porn and suicide. It's a no from me.
I want to talk about a movie with you, Justin, if it's okay. Probably the most controversial movie is Mamma Mia 2, Here We Go Again. Leading up to this film, there was a question as to whether or not Meryl Streep's character was dead or alive. And so many people didn't believe me.
Yeah.
And I said in the trailer, there were new shots of Meryl. That's either a post-credit scene or that's Ghost Meryl. And everyone was like, Ghost Meryl. And then the bitch, Ghost Meryl shows up.
Ghost Meryl. Grandma shows up. Cher straight up looks at her. Cher, of course, is the only one who can see Meryl's ghost.
Well, yeah, no one told Cher. It's not clear whether or not Cher is also a ghost.
She doesn't mention her dead daughter once.
Well, that explains it because Cher sees Ghost Meryl. She's like, I don't think she's dead. She's been walking around.
That's true. Everything about this movie is sad. Divorce. Death.
Death and divorce?
And what's her name? Sophie. Soapy.
Sophie!
Soapy literally is going through like marital problems, even though I do love the trope of divorce.
I love divorce and busy dads.
I don't want it in my musicals.
The fact that we still don't know who her father is bothers the shit out of me. Lily James Potter plays young Meryl. She sleeps with all these men.
Young pirate Bill.
Young Colin.
Boring.
No two people are better for this movie than Christine Baranski
and young Christine
Molly.
Baranski.
The chemistry. Christine Baranski.
I guess this is just a Christine Baranski channel.
I'm fine with it.
Really throw it in the audience's face.
They made a second movie. We're doing all the same songs.
There were a lot of repeat songs. There were a lot of new songs, and the new songs they picked were like duds.
Boring. They use Dancing Queen again. Is that just when anybody gets to the island?
That's the welcome wagon. The welcome wagon wheel Watusi. You have to have a caftan and you gotta love the song Dancing Queen. If you have those two things, welcome to the Airbnb.
How do you think Meryl died?
Drowned, maybe?
100% she drowned. There is a poster for this movie, and it's a, like, pier pillar, and it's got a pair of overalls hanging off of it. And that's it. Meryl went swimming in her overalls, and all that came back were the overalls.
Ooh, yikes. I think we should also talk about another sequel, which is X2, X-Men United.
Wow, what a sequel!
I know, we're going back. We're going back to 2006. A team of misfits.
It's also a, like, Harry Potter kind of sort of thing, because, like, the whole idea of X-Men is a school for gifted youngsters.
Yes,
A
that
school
hit me
that
recently.
you can go to because you're different. And so, like, what young gay kid isn't like, I'm in?
I'm glad you also said gay kid. To me, making every movie about the gays. X2 feels like it is America versus the gays.
Fight!
If there's a threat to democracy, it's homosexuality. That's what X-Men 2 says. Here, for the purposes of this section of the video, when we say mutant, we're talking gay. There's a mutant in the White House. Mystique. Rebecca Roman, Stamos at the time, I think.
She's mysterious, mystical.
She has Mystique. We have to band with the villains to fight the real threat, the American military.
Bobby.
If there is any gay scene that's truly gay.
I never told them who I am. Which, let's get into the fact that his parents are paying tuition for a school they know nothing about. Whatever, it's fine. His parents don't happen to be home. He's still in his underwear. Hot. His mom literally says the line, "Have you ever tried not being a mutant?" Come on. And to be honest, like with him, it's easy. Like with Rogue,
Don't
she's like,
get
no one
sex.
can touch my skin or they'll die.
I can't even talk about Rogue. I mean, I can because I can't. Because I will not. The Bella Swan of the X universe. Rogue, what are you? I'm sorry, you don't get to be at this school. I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who's discriminating. She gotta go to another school. I love that you're wearing your elbow-length gloves and your white streak looks great. If all you can do is be a Dementor, I don't know how to use you. Halle Berry.
I knew it.
You need to give me more lines and give me a non-threatening haircut.
There's a whole setup anytime she's ready to use her powers.
7.5 minute scene.
When they go to get Nightcrawler, turns around, and then when she turns back, she's got the eyes.
Yes. Everyone buckle up. Sorry, going back to the jet and Rogue. So they do get hit by the torpedo, right? Rogue flies out the... Couldn't even wear a fucking seatbelt. Whoop! Right out the back. Let her go! One of my other favorites in the movie, Famke Janssen, Famke Janssen, Farmer Yarnskin.
Farmer Yarnskin.
Farmer Yarnskin.
Is that wrong? It's really wrong.
What is it about Jean Grey that no matter what movie you use her in, it's gonna suck?
What is it with everyone hating on the Phoenix?
Every time they do a Phoenix movie, no one wants to come back to do it, so the Phoenix kills them. It literally happens in X3 and in Dark Phoenix with Sophia Loren, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh yeah.
Sophie Johnson.
Sophie Grace.
Sophie Turner?
Sophie Turner. Sansa.
Samska Johnson.
I think people are just too scared of a powerful woman, and they know a powerful woman will end everything.